So, let me just read what I wrote. Miles, you did it. Mazel tov. You are now a full-fledged bar mitzvah, and you were spectacular today. In baseball terms, you knocked it out of the park. And just think, 7 months ago, I was trying to get you out of the car for a lesson with Nancy. You've come a long way, Miles, and I'm very proud of you. As Mom just said, all your hard work and your practice has really paid off, and you were absolutely amazing. And what really amazed me was how great you sounded, how beautiful your voice was as you chanted your prayers in your Haftorah. And where that voice came, I just do not know, because it's not from my genes. So I was trying to think of what to say today without getting too deep and without embarrassing you. Well, you know me. I'm not sure I can do either, so here goes. It dawned on me as I was watching you rehearse with Rabbi Jeff last week, who, by the way, you did a beautiful job, and we thank you. It was a beautiful service. And I realized, wow, my little boy is not so little anymore, literally, as you have really grown up over the past few years. Not only did you get super tall, skinny, and handsome, but I can see how you've grown in maturity and how you are becoming a responsible young man. I was impressed with how well you were prepared for your bar mitzvah today. And when you read the Devar Torah, as you did so beautifully today, I saw how you connected to the story of Joseph and his relationship with his father and his brothers, and later how Joseph overcame his challenges and became a man of honor and dignity. And I must say, you did an excellent job talking about parenting, even though you haven't had any real experience or the pleasure of raising children. Oh, I can't wait. But I know you will be a great father one day, because you learned from your Devar Torah that the most important thing about parenting is to love your children unconditionally. I hope you know, Miles, that Mom and I love you and Olivia equally, and all we really want for both of you is to be happy. Okay, maybe not quite as much. Just know that no matter what disagreements we all may have, or mistakes that we make, or obstacles that we face in life, you're almost as tall as me now. We are a caring family that loves and supports each other. And don't worry, we will never sell you into slavery. So now that this serious stuff is out of the way, I wanted to mention a few things about you and things that we've done together over the years that I will always cherish. You didn't speak a word for Pete for about 9 months. But when you learned to talk, oh boy, did you express yourself. I love watching how you open presents. You get so excited, like when you open that Luke Skywalker Starship Fighter. And speaking of Star Wars, you love building Legos. And lucky me, I got to spend the hours upon hours putting 1,000 pieces together just to see them fall apart. I enjoy doing adventure guides with you and our Moose and Dino groups. We have members here today, and going on our camping trips. I've enjoyed coaching you in soccer, baseball, basketball, and I'm proud of you for trying all sports, including football and lacrosse. And I'm very glad you found tennis as a sport that you really enjoy. I admire your keen interest in the history of the military channel and your knowledge of ancient civilizations and the battles that they fought. I loved watching you as a little kid walking back and forth along our patio wall, pretending you were in one of those battles. And I love doing outdoor activities with you, especially our ski trips out west, biking on Jake's Run, hiking in the Canadian Rockies, jet skiing in LVI, and let's not forget whitewater rafting, zip lining, and ATVs in Costa Rica. Do you remember when you made that sharp turn and turned into the fence? And most of all, I love when you laugh and you smile. Yeah. We gave you a name that rhymes for a reason. So remember to always keep smiling. You're a good son, Miles. You're sensitive and caring toward others. You're conscientious about your schoolwork, and you have a great sense of humor. My wish for you today is the message you delivered in your Devar Torah, and that is do the right thing. In life, you will be faced with many challenges and difficult decisions, whether they are personal relationships, school, work, or just any kind of social issues. What's most important is for you to be honest with yourself and with others, be fair and be respectful toward people. You will never be wrong for doing the right thing. And one other last wish, always give your 100% best, because when you do, as you did today, you will feel a great sense of accomplishment, which will lead to many successes in life. Not thinking. I will finish by reading a prayer that you actually wrote about peace for one of the Shabbat services. I think you were in 5th or 6th grade. You wrote, "Peace is very important in the world, and every person and country should attempt to be peaceful. War is not a good thing, and it should not be used to settle arguments between people. If people were peaceful, war would not have been invented and people would not have died. The concept of war is terrible, and maybe one day it will end." Miles, you are so right. I hope you will follow your dreams, and perhaps one day we can all live in peace. And now for your favorite expression, you can relax. Enjoy the rest of the day with your friends and family. Congratulations.